Well, hey there. Today we are launching into a study in the book of Philippians. It's a letter that Paul wrote to the church in Philippi, a church that he had helped establish. And he'd led these people to Christ, and now he is writing to them once again. And he starts off, he says in verse 6 of chapter 1, he says, talking about Jesus Christ, he who began a good work in you will carry it on to the completion until Christ return. You ever think about how God wants to continue a work that he has started in your life? What does that look like? Often it looks like, just for these Philippians, there's someone that God puts in our life that encourages us, that spurs us on, because Paul, he was genuinely happy. It says rejoice throughout this letter. And he is rejoicing and happy, but not in a way that if you look it up in the dictionary, you'll think of, oh, well, that's a happy moment. No, it's not happy. He is tired. He's traveled for years. He's been persecuted. He actually writes from being imprisoned. And he's writing, but he sees that the gospel is spreading even behind bars, that it's spreading, and he rejoices with that. And so he encourages them again and again that Christ is proclaimed, so he is happy. And isn't that just like God to put someone in our paths that though they might be going through all kinds of circumstances that might make you think that they would be discouraged, that they actually end up encouraging us in one of their darkest moments, because the joy of the Lord is with them. That's what we're seeing here. And sometimes God carries us to completion by putting these people in our paths. And these people, they encourage us, as Paul encourages them later, like in verse 19, he says, I'm sure I will be released through your prayers. God is maturing them through Paul's hardships, but also through Paul saying, I want you to keep praying for me. And I want you, he says towards the end of the chapter, I think it's about verse 27. You can look it up. I encourage you to get into this chapter. I think he says, I want you to live in a manner worthy. He says, conduct yourselves in a manner worthy of the gospel of Jesus Christ. So let's thank God today for the work that he has started in us through faith in him. But let's thank God today for those who inspire us and encourage us on in our faith and in our walk as followers of Jesus Christ. I hope you are going to get in this study, 4 short chapters in the book of Philippians. Get in it, enjoy it, let God bless you. Have a great day.